guys. Welcome back to another ASMR video. In today's video, I am refilming, unfortunately, an unboxing video that I did a couple of days ago, but for some reason, when I bought this top-down, I don't know what you would call it, but the mechanism that holds the phone so I can record top-down videos, for some reason it only films where the filming area is like horizontal and not vertical. And I haven't figured out why it does that. And so when I film this video, the first half of it is unacceptable. And then there was no way with good conscience I could upload it. And I also, when I started playing this game, didn't realize that you guys couldn't see any of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refilm this video, and I guess it'll be easier for me to edit the video because I won't have to edit out all of the issues I had when trying to put these little machines together. But without further ado, I was in BJ's Wholesale Club. There was a BJ's that just opened up in a town near me, and I signed up for the yearly membership there. And I went on opening day. Didn't realize it was opening day when I went, but I went and bought some food and some drink and some things like that. And there was a ton of miscellaneous, like, electronic little gadgets and gizmos and things of that nature. And one of the ones I found was this. The MyArcade Pocket Player Pro and travel case, as well as a bonus Pixel Pocket Pro. And the reason I bought this is because I'm a giant Tetris fan, like some of you who have followed the channel for a while know. And I need to buy anything I can Tetris related. And I said, you know what, let's purchase this. Let's see what it's all about. And this was $60, this whole package. So it comes with a color handheld Tetris game, as you see, the carry case, and it also comes with a bonus little mini arcade with a bunch of sports games on it. Now, let's just take a look at what this says. So, game history. The Tetris game is an electronic puzzle game created by computer programmer Alexei Pajitnov in 1984. Played in over 200 countries and released on over 50 platforms, the game is loved globally by people of all ages and cultures. It is one of the best-selling video games of all time. And it features an officially licensed Tetris title, fully playable video game, 2.75-inch high-resolution display, adjustable screen brightness. It's powered by 4 AA batteries, which aren't included, or you can power it with a power cable. It includes a Pocket Player Pro travel case, screen protector, power cable, lanyard, mini screwdriver, and user guide. And on the bottom here, the Pixel Pocket Pro, as you can see, it features, let's see here, I think it says 18 sports games, either 16 or 18. My eyesight is pretty bad. I think it says 18 sports games. A 2-inch high-resolution display. It's powered by 3 AAA batteries that are not included. And it includes the Pixel Pocket Pro keychain and user guide. And the games, some of them right here, as you can see, we have canoe slalom, we have archery, we have basketball, we have bowling, we have fencing, we have funny baseball, ice hockey, street volleyball, table football, tennis, and many more. So I unboxed this, and this is what came with this entire package. So right off the bat, we have the Tetris itself, Tetris game. And then we have the carry case. And this carry case has, as you can see, it's what it looks like inside. And it also came with this lanyard here. It also came with this power cable. Let me rip that sticker off there. Now, the Pixel Pocket Pro is this right here with the keychain attached to it. And the user guides for both the Pocket Player Pro and Pixel Pocket Pro. It also came with this pretty cool, I think, certificate of authenticity. Here it says, this certificate verifies that DUGNL-7181 Pocket Player Pro Tetris is authentic and genuine, created and produced by My Arcade. This product is officially licensed by the Tetris Company. So there's that as well. Okay, so then it came with this little My Arcade pamphlet here that shows some of the different games that they make. Advertisement, if you will. So, right here, it'll show you the 200 plus video game, the Atari Retro Video Game System. And then it has Pac-Man on the Pocket Player Pro, a Micro Player Pro, and a Nano Player. And it also has Atari games, Pac-Mans, Galagas, and Miss Pac-Man. And on the back here, Street Fighter 2, Mega Man. Now, had they had Mega Man, I would have purchased, but I didn't see it there. Space Invaders, and some Data East classics as well. So that's a little advert that came with this system. Okay. So, when playing this game in the video that I already filmed, it took me 20 minutes to try to get these battery covers off and batteries inside of these covers. The left side I was able to do. The right side, still can't. These are made absolutely terribly. They give you this tiny, tiny screwdriver to use to unhook this screw here, to unscrew it. But that screw will not budge, no matter what. I spent a half hour, 20 minutes, a half hour, trying to unplug it, or trying to unscrew this battery cover, to no avail. So what I end up having to do is plug this power cord here into my laptop to be able to get gameplay footage from this player. Okay, guys, this is the system. Now, I've turned the music off because when I played it last time, the music is not what you'd expect for a Tetris game. It's not terrible, it's just not what you'd expect. And the other thing is, it was loud, obviously, so I didn't want to have it be that loud. So, let's start the game. And here we go. Now, the interesting thing about this game that I realized after my first playthrough, there's something called a hold button right here. So if I don't want that, I can put it on hold, and if I want to recall it, I would just press the hold button again, like so, and there I go. Which is interesting. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Now, in the first playthrough, I got to level 7, which isn't great. For someone who I believe I'm pretty decent at Tetris, but this was not a good playthrough by me. But we shall see how this goes this time. I don't know if it actually tracks a high score, if it saves it or not. It doesn't seem to have, but I wasn't paying attention, so maybe it did, and you guys saw it. I don't know. But my first impression of this, is I really was not a fan of the price tag. $60 for this, for the carry case, and for the micro, the Pixel Pocket Pro, was a waste of money. And they sell, or at least my arcade does, they sell this by itself for $20. If I had seen the $20 version, I would have grabbed it. But they only had the deluxe version here with the 2 game systems and the carry case. And so I bought it. But as I said in the previous video that I filmed, I mean, you can play Tetris really anywhere. You could get it for free on your phone. You know, I think EA makes a Tetris game that is free to play, and you can rack up tokens or whatever and get prizes. Take a while, but it's possible to do. And so I couldn't say, hey, yeah, if this is $60, go buy it. If you're a hardcore Tetris fan and you're a collector like I am, I guess it's okay, but normal purchasers, this is a waste of money. And you'll see what I mean when we get to the Pixel Pocket Pro system. But yeah, so far I'm doing a little bit better than last time. I think I have myself set up for a decent, if I can get the correct pieces I need. I just gotta get rid of this blockage here, and I should be okay. So I have seen some movies recently. There were 5 that released on Friday the 14th, and I've seen 4 of them, because the 5th one I still cannot find yet, either on streaming or on the Fire Stick that I've jailbroken. But the movies I saw, one was the sequel to Now You See Me. It's the 3rd movie in the series, and it was pretty decent. Right now it has been the best of the 4 that I have seen. The second best movie I saw was the remake of the Running Man. I almost said the Maze Runner. not The Maze Runner, The Running Man. I rewatched the Schwarzenegger one I'd seen a million years ago just to familiarize myself again with the movie. And then I saw the new one with Glenn Powell, and it's a different story. It's the same thing, but it's different. I think in the Schwarzenegger one, he got framed for a crime he didn't commit, and he had to participate in that game. And the only people that were allowed to kill him were the hunters. Whereas in this movie, Glenn Powell, signs up willingly to try to get money for his sick daughter to go see a doctor. And not only can hunters kill him, but the public can as well. So it's a little bit different. Also, he has to survive 30 days on the run. So there's that. So the storyline's different, but it's a pretty good remake. I liked it a lot. Now, the other two movies I saw, one was a Nicolas Cage horror movie called The Carpenter's Son. And it was pretty bad. Now, if you're a Nicolas Cage fan, I'd say go see it, because I am a Nicolas Cage fan, and it didn't matter who starred in this movie. The premise was decent. It's about Jesus, and it's a horror movie. But the movie itself was god-awful boring. Oh, not good. That's not what I wanted to have happen right there. So again, I can't really recommend it. To me, it was boring. And surprisingly, IGN gave the movie an 8 out of 10. So there's that. I'm not paying attention. That was a mistake. Sorry, guys. My mind wandered there for a minute. Which is going to cost me, unfortunately. The fourth movie I saw, I'm trying to remember what about Level 6. Okay. So anyway, that is Tetris, as you can see. That is if I go to, the home screen, it just resets itself, as you see here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's that. All right, let's go and see the Pixel Pocket Pro now. Okay, guys, here's the Pixel Pocket Pro. As you can see, it has many games. It has canoe slalom, archery, basketball, billiard ball, bowling, curling, darts, fencing, fishing, funny baseball, ice hockey, mini soccer, street basketball, street volleyball, table football, tennis, throwing javelin, and trampoline. Now, table football is not football, it's in fact soccer, which kind of disappointed me considering there's also another soccer game on here. Funny baseball, we tried. These are the ones we tried in the previous video. So we tried funny baseball, ice hockey, street basketball, and I think that was it. So let's try basketball this time and see what happens. See what this is all about. So it looks like I'm just shooting a basketball here, and it moves. Interesting. So can I move my guy? Oh, I can. Okay. And he's pretty bad. And there's a timer there in the corner. What does B do? Nothing. Yeah, this is horrible. So it's like carnival games, really is what this is. And there's no meter, so I don't know. Oh, I got one. I think. Yeah, this is just not a good game. Okay, so let's go to the home screen here. And let's go down to Funny Baseball. So in this one, you can choose either a boy or a girl. I'm going to choose the boy. And then here you can choose the hitting. So you can do power, line drive, and I don't know what that says. I can't read it. And then this is magic. And I don't know what that says. So let's try line drive. My eyesight, guys, is bad. I was early on that one, so I'm out. Now, in the previous game that I did, I had the bases loaded with 2 outs and did not score. So there's that. And I'm doing worse. Now I have 2 outs, nobody on. All right, let's try a power swing. That's a pop-up. All right, now the pitching is from the other angle, which I didn't really find fun. So here are your pitches you can throw. That's a base hit for them. I don't know how to throw the ball. Oh, I got her out somehow. I was lucky. Okay, come on. All right. Double plays aren't going to happen in this game. They're too slow. I guess they automatically throw it to the base. I thought I was throwing the ball, but apparently not. Okay. So I'm up to bat. Let's see what we can do. I guess you cannot move the cursor here. Well, that looks like a base hit to me. It is. Okay. That's a line drive. Oh, I caught it. That's a shame. That's a base hit. Good job, me. All right, first and second one out. Let's see if we can score here. Let's do a line drive here. All right, we got the bases loaded now. 1 out. Let's go for the gusto. I was early on that. That is a terrible shame. Oh, and I got doubled off. That's even worse. All right, so you guys see baseball. Let's go to, I'll show you ice hockey from last time. So in this game, your goal is to get the number of points on the right-hand side by slap-shotting the puck at the net. And I just missed. Ugh. And you gotta time it just right. Now, in the last playthrough, I got to level 2, and I was 100 points short of beating level 2. Alright, so I got 25 points for hitting him, and you get 100 points if you score a goal, which I have yet to do. Yeah, I'm not doing so well this time. Ugh. Time up. So you get the deal. Okay, next game. We're gonna go to, let's try tennis. See what tennis is all about here. So you can select your character. There's only 2. I guess I'll be him. Let's see. Okay, how do you... I don't know how to hit the actual ball. There we go. Does B do anything? No, B does not. Oh, I missed it. Alright, there's tennis. Alright, next game, let's try... No, we tried basketball. Bowling. Let's go and try bowling here. Alright, I'll be the old man. Let's see what we got. So, you can move left or right, sort of. I think that's a good one, I think. Yeah, strike, good for me. Okay. Ooh, can I get a spare here? Let's see. So bowling isn't that terrible. But again, guys, $60 for this game is really not worth it at all for both. I missed it completely. The 4th movie, I'm trying to remember what I saw. So it was, what was it? We saw The Running Man, we saw The Carpenter's Son, we saw Now You See Me. Oh yeah, it's another horror movie that came out from Osgood Perkins called The Keeper, or Keeper is what it's called, and that was not as good as I'd hoped it'd be. So there's that. So those are the 4 I've seen. And the 5th one that I still can't find is a movie called Two Sleepy People. And the movie is about a couple of employees who work together at a job, and they meet each other, and they fall in love and get married, and the next morning they don't recognize each other, and the day starts all over again. And they fall in love again, and over and over and over. So it's like it's got that groundhog sci-fi type feel to it. And so I am pumped about seeing that, and hopefully it is good. Alright, well, that, folks, is the Pocket Pro and My Arcade system as well. And again, not worth the $60. Not worth, it's, for a Tetris fan like myself, I'll buy it. I bought it and I'll keep it. This here, I could care less about. I mean, it's good for a quick playthrough, and I'll probably never play it again. But thank you guys for watching this video. I have some other videos coming up very soon. Another big, giant roleplay video for you guys to see. Got a big stash of stuff coming in the mail tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.